So the weirdos continue to expose themselves in this gaming culture. Now the races are out on a fast break. I'm talking 2-on-1. LeBron and D-Wade, they are trying their hardest to attack Assassin's Creed Shadow, and it is fucking hilarious, man. All right, let me get serious real quick. Another game, another controversy.
Your heart is a spot for me. Believing in the gaming possibilities. It's more like a gift that I don't deserve, so I gotta give it back to you by all means. By all means necessary. Anybody else to y'all is second.
So if you've been under a rock all morning, Ubisoft revealed their newest installment to the Assassin's Creed series, which is Assassin's Creed Shadows, which features the infamous samurai Yasuke. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, forgive me, but I think I am pronouncing it right. Now, I know the big thing with him is that he was a retainer or whatever. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Before any racist person tries to spew that bullshit on me or on anybody else, we don't give a fuck. Okay? Like, we don't care. We don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, he was a samurai. I can give a damn if he was a retainer. I don't care. And then the funniest thing about this whole thing, this whole quote-unquote controversy, is that there is, I believe she's a Japanese woman. I believe, if I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But at the end of the day, it's another character because she's a protagonist as well. I don't know her name, so I don't want to botch it. But I feel like when the trailer got announced, they completely wiped her out of the equation and just attacked the black man. They did not care. They did not. But, you know, all the racist and misogynistic people, they are going through hell right now because, one, you already don't want to play as a black person, but now you see a woman as a playable character, oh, y'all losing y'all mind. And guess what? We don't give a fuck. You know, we drinking y'all tears and everything, man. It's okay. It's okay. We're loving it. And you know what this reminds me of? And this is brilliant on Ubisoft's part. This reminds me of like the Hogwarts Legacy controversy. Hogwarts Legacy had certain people that was trying to attack the game and they were spoiling the ending for it, and nobody just gave a fuck. People that just want to enjoy the game, they just fucking enjoyed it. Like, nobody cares about the bullshit politics outside of games and all that other stuff. Nobody cares. People just want to enjoy video games, and then people get mad that you're trying to enjoy the video game. But long story short is Hogwarts Legacy was probably the best-selling game last year, if I'm not mistaken. Even outside Call of Duty. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But Hogwarts Legacy did numbers last year. The same thing's gonna happen with Assassin's Creed Shadow. Now, the other thing that it reminds me of is of Mafia 3. If y'all remember when Mafia 3 came out, people were mad about having to play as a black person in a Mafia game because they said there were no black people in the Mafia. And that's complete bullshit because there were indeed a lot of black people in mafias. Like, a lot of y'all don't know y'all history like y'all think y'all do. Y'all just want to spill y'all racist bullshit out there. Y'all not knowledgeable and y'all just sound ridiculous. I mean, the jokes write themselves. Now the racist people that don't want to admit they just racist, their excuse for not liking a black protagonist in this situation is because he's a retainer. You don't get the hell up out of here. Like, I don't know why people be thinking a lot of us was born yesterday. But it's just ridiculous. I would respect people more if they was just like, I just don't want to play as a black person. Like, we will respect y'all a lot more instead of y'all giving these bullshit excuses. Because at the end of the day, how are you white gatekeeping Japanese culture? Like, I can understand if Japanese people were offended and they're like, no, Ubisoft got this wrong. Da 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 da. Like, if they were truly offended and they broke down why it's a mistake, we can respect that. How the hell are you white gatekeeping Japanese culture? Like, somebody please just enlighten me. That's like the black community trying to gatekeep German culture. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Y'all are clowns to the highest degree. Y'all hide behind these avatars and everything and want to spew racist shit. And I know the YouTube content creators, they're gonna go crazy. They're gonna sit there and I can just see woke on the thumbnail. Brace yourself, man. We're in for some of the funniest shit ever in gaming. We're going to see some funny ass commentary on this game. But Assassin's Creed Shadow is absolutely going to do numbers because the racists, their hate, they're going to bring so much attention to this game. Ubisoft is brilliant. I don't even know if they're using this as some brownie point type shit, but at the end of the day, it's brilliant because this game is going to sell. Or it's going to have a lot of eyes on it. But this game is going to sell well. I can guarantee you that. But the thing with me is, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the most excited about Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed hasn't been good in I don't know how long. Love the older Assassin's Creed, like 1, 2, Brotherhood, Black Flag. I even like Syndicate. Syndicate was a good Assassin's Creed game. I feel like that was getting hated on when it came out. But hasn't been too many Assassin's Creed games in recent memory that were great. Like, Mirage wasn't good. I felt like it was ass, to be honest. But Ubisoft has to show me something, man. I need to see gameplay. I need to see something. Ubisoft has not been cooking with any series that they have. So I'm intrigued because I like the premise. I like the two protagonists. It's intriguing, but I'm not sold to the point where I'm gonna buy this game. So if y'all see videos from me about Assassin's Creed, it's probably me clowning the races or whatever, because I just love to do that shit. I love to clown idiots in the gaming community. I just do. It don't matter if you racist, misogynistic, just pure dumb. I'm just gonna make fun of you, and I'm just gonna make fun of the situation. So that's just where my standpoint in this. Hopefully it's a great game because it looks intriguing. I do want to buy it, but let's look at these comments real quick. Off rip, first comment, woke. Thank you, but after the upcoming Star Wars game, the second upcoming work of Ubisoft that I won't buy. No Abby, of course. I mean, come on. Come on. Really looking forward to your Ghana Assassin's Creed game where you play as a real white guy. And you know what's funny? People, I seen a comment earlier, and they were like, why don't y'all just make a game in Africa? You don't see a white protagonist in an African game. And I'm sitting there like, Resident Evil 5? Like, come on now. Resident Evil 5 is one of my favorite games of all time. I fucking love Resident Evil 5. You play as a white man. Yes, he has a black partner, but at the end of the day, you still play as a white man. Like, come on now, like, what are we doing? People, these races, they don't use their head. They just spew hate, and they don't think. They're not knowledgeable. They're idiots. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just funny seeing that, because I'm like, RE5 is a thing. And I know I keep stopping before I read these comments, but if y'all don't like the fact that y'all have to play as a black person or a woman, why don't y'all go play Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, y'all didn't complain about Noah. That just clicked in my head. Y'all didn't complain about Noah either. Y'all definitely didn't complain about Noah. So I don't even want to hear that shit. But y'all got Ghost of Tsushima. Y'all got all these samurai games that are out, Rise or Wrong, and why don't y'all go play them? Like, stop the bitching, okay? If it's that bad, don't play the game. Don't give the views to the game if it's that bad, okay? Go play Mafia 3 because y'all might have a better time, you know, enjoying a black person getting ridiculed all throughout the game, but I digress. Oh, right here, why is a black in the game? Simple. Let's look at the Michael Whitman. Yeah, all I needed to see. All I needed to see. I'm surprised there wasn't a freaking flag next to his name. But, oh, man. Okay, and it has 73 likes, man. I mean, that just tells you a lot. But, I mean, I think we're in a day and age we don't take racist people serious at all. Like, racist people wouldn't say it into a black person's face or any other race face because you know what would happen. We just kind of laugh at these kind of people. You just gotta laugh at dumb people, you know what I'm saying? Because he was a real person. Crazy. Out of Japan's entire history, one black needs to, anytime a person say black, one black, those blacks, that tells you all you need to know. Needs to be broadcasted. 45 likes. Oh, shit. Of course, you have a lot of people hype. This looks so good. Shout out to my white brother right there. This looks so good. Thank you for not being ignorant. Big day one. Let's go. Like, a lot of people are hyped about this game. Like, I know there's a lot of people trying to create controversy with this game, but genuinely a lot of people are enjoying this game, which is just a great thing to see. But again, I'm skeptical because it's Ubisoft. All you guys had to do was deliver an authentic Japanese ninja assassin game, but no, you had to choose the woke black Japanese samurai. Pathetic. American flag should tell you everything you need to know, okay? Now, that's not saying everybody with American flag is like that, but you know, it's the consistency. Yes, people are. It is just so, bro, it is so. It's all of them are saying out of all the Japanese people, you pick the black. Listen, I want y'all to look into the camera. If you have this thought process, if you think like that, guess what? You're going to be playing as me, baby. You're going to be playing as a lot of us, all right? You're going to be playing as a woman. If you don't like it, tough titty. They not like us, man. Like Kendrick said, man, stop playing, bro. I'm loving this. I hope y'all have the most miserable time. I hope y'all put money into this game and still be angry. I love it. I love it. Now, again, I could give a damn about what the skin tone... The character could have been white. All I care about is if the game is fucking good. That's all I care about. You have white people angry in Japanese. I don't see Japanese people angry about this. I just see white people mad about not playing as a Japanese samurai. At the end of the day, let me tell y'all what I think is going to happen with this game. I think Assassin's Creed Shadow, and I'm just going off what Ubisoft has given me for like the past 6 years. This game is absolutely going to be a disappointment, and it's going to be like Mafia 3 when Mafia 3 came, you know, yeah, all the controversy, and then when the game dropped, it didn't do that good, and it just, everybody moved on with their lives. The same shit is going to happen with Assassin's Creed, because Assassin's Creed is a yearly game. You're going to get one next year. When this game drops and then Ubisoft does some type of bullshit with their BS practices, it's not going to be as good. Everybody's just going to move on from it. Like, all of this racist tension that these people are building is for nothing. Because nobody's going to give a damn after this game is released. Now, I hope Ubisoft proves me wrong and this game is pretty damn good or whatever. I've been dying for a new Assassin's Creed game to actually be good. So hopefully that's the case. But I really think this is just gonna end up like every other Ubisoft game. The game is not gonna be that good, and the shit's gonna be like $30 3 weeks after the game's released. That's just my prediction. But it's gonna sell well. It's definitely gonna sell well. With all this hate that it's getting, people gotta realize hate brings in more eyes. So Hogwarts Legacy is a fine example of that. Hogwarts Legacy did so fucking good. So yes, to all the YouTubers and that are right now working on a video titled Ubisoft is going woke or whatever, I love y'all, man. I really do. Y'all are idiots. I just, sometimes you just gotta love the people that just aren't too smart. Hey, White Claw sales are gonna go up these next couple months, man. This shit's about to be fun. Man, that's just how I felt about the situation. I had to poke my little fun at it or whatever. Let me know how y'all feel about Assassin's Creed Shadow. Are y'all excited for the game? Do y'all not really give a damn? I don't blame y'all because it's a Ubisoft title, but I think Ubisoft will learn from their mistakes, or not, because it's Ubisoft we're talking about. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation in the game, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.